After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Lee in at the point guard position. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
And let's head to the sidelines for a deep dive on NP's major achievement.
I had a moment with NP to ask about their perfect regular season at home and what it means to him, and he said that he didn't worry about records, saying, quote, "When I see young fans in our jerseys, I want to hustle even harder to bring those wins home," unquote. He's certainly been giving the fans what they've been asking for, Brian.
Yeah, he certainly has. Thanks, Allie. Thinking back to the regular season, Grant, how about the year MP had?
Leading the league in multiple categories, MP is just an incredibly versatile player, and that really helps here in the playoffs.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Denver. Paul for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Paul. Lee, the pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Here's Lee. Drops in the 3. Lee's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Paul passes to Sohan. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lets a floater go. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Lee into the lane. Outside for Porter. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Jokic very strong and very crafty, absorbing the contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings. To the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
And the second free throw is good. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Paul, and the layup falls.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Paul. And here's Gordon from the arc. And again, Denver no good. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. He gets it in there. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Still able to run with the young guns. Paul's an elite all-around threat in the open floor.
Lee, the pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Lee. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Pass to Paul. Wembanyama screen. Paul with another miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
To the middle. Here's Lee. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And here in the playoffs, the defense ratcheting up and disrupting a lot of primary actions.
And you talk disruptors. Look no further than MP. The league leader in steals. He can create havoc game in and game out.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Wembanyama. Sohan inside, defended by Gordon, and Sohan gets it to go.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Here's Lee, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Michael Malone.
We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. B.A.?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Sohan, pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Pocket 6. Buries it from 3.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Lee, the pass to Brown. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Johnson, he's checked in for Sohan. And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. From 9 feet. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Paul's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Nuggets trail by 3.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basket. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Paul with it. He has 6. Denver is shooting about 41%. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Lee in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it. So do you sit him with 3 fouls,